We're older, the ship's older. Last year we were on deck 10, this year we're on deck 13. So let's see if cabin 1313AZ is any different.
So we've done a room tour before. I'll put a link on at the end. A year ago when we came on, but we thought we'd just kind of do a little swift look around and like point out anything we think that's changed, or think the things that we thought more about second time round. In terms of like space for clothes and everything, I think it's still as good as last year. Would you agree?
It's plentiful just for a short cruise of 6 nights, 5 days, isn't it? Whatever it is.
Yeah, and it was okay even for 7, I thought.
Yeah. Last time we asked for some extra coat hangers, which they do bring if you want them. This time we didn't need them.
No, we did hire the steamer as well, which last time you had for 24 hours.
Yes.
But this time it was 2 hours.
Supposed to be, but it was still, we still had it the next day.
Yeah.
Because we still, but there's a little card on the actual steamer that says you only can have it for 2 hours.
Yeah.
So that's changed, I think. Might give up like actually ironing clothes before going on holiday, because they were so creased, weren't they?
Yeah.
The steamer was amazing.
Yeah.
The steamer was really good to have.
Yeah. The beds we got in this configuration, and when we arrived it was in a slightly different configuration, so we had to call the steward just to get it changed round. Yeah.
It was very strange, but I don't know why.
No.
They changed it back.
Yeah. It wasn't sure 100% they'd been cleaned before we got in.
Yeah.
Because like the bed sheets were a little bit ruffled.
Like they are now.
A little bit, yeah. I think they were a bit worse when we first got in.
I think.
And also there was a bit of like, not rubbish, but like debris on the floor.
Yeah.
So we weren't sure.
Generally the room is still keeping up, I think.
Yeah.
This area here, like it looks quite nice with the wood effect. What gives it warmth and then wood across there. And the headboard and the chair is still comfortable. And we talk about the balcony later.
Yeah,
but
I found the bed comfortable.
Bed's comfortable, yes.
It's on the
really
firmer side, but slept well.
Yeah.
On the last cruise, the curtain had a little mark on it, tiny.
Yeah.
Where someone had marked it, and it was only a few months old then. This time you might not be able to see it on camera. It's only really insignificant, a little bit damaged there above the coats. That's where we hang our coats there. Some people buy hangy things, but we didn't really need to. We had enough space.
No.
Plug sockets either side of the bed.
Yeah.
Enough.
Yeah. Just make sure you've got a long enough cable if you like having your plug on this side, if you like to have your phone plugged in and look at your phone at night or anything in bed.
Yeah.
But it's also, I don't think I realised these last time, but these, if you've got a book, these are quite good because you just have a switch and underneath to turn it on for when you're...
Yeah.
Do we notice it?
A few sockets over there as well.
The light switches are everywhere. There's ones beside the bed here, controlling some of the other side of the bed for the other person. And then everything is supposed to be or used, this has been well documented on lots of room tours of the actual the tablet, which you can use to control everything in the room. But if you're adverse against using the tablet, there is other options, because there's switches here which are like for closing the curtains and opening them.
I'd say this time around I use those more than going on the tablet, because tablet was a little bit glitchy at times and you couldn't use it. I don't know if it's our cabin this time, but I think this area was a little bit small if you come through.
Yeah, it seems a bit more narrow than before. In the night when I've had to go to the loo, as you don't tend to sometimes middle of the night, I've walked along here and I've walked so many times into the TV, the side of the TV, because of the space here and here. Even if I turn around, because if the ship, you think you're moving along and if the ship is on a bit of a rocky bit, whereas like like this, it's quite tricky, but that's exaggerated, but it's quite tricky to get through.
Yeah, I did like the balcony on this one. So last time we were on deck 10, this time we're on 13. And I think the balcony is much better. We've got a less obscure view.
Yeah, there's no lifeboats, which is it's a good size fridge.
Yeah.
Good to put. They give you 2 of these every day, and you can get them replenished whenever you want.
Yeah.
And you can put them in. I put them in the fridge to cool them down, which is nice.
Last year, the steward always put them in the fridge for us but this year they seem to just leave them on top all the time. But it's fine, it's not a big problem. Last bit then, bathroom. Still same size. We had a little bit of a problem with the shower.
When you close the shower door, I don't know if it's sealed. The seal is proper down here, or there's a gap or something. The seal's gone, because when the water runs down the shower screen, if it does, it leaks, and not just a little bit, quite a lot. So when you put your bath mat down, it is like when I finish having a shower, I can go like this and I can wring it out. I'm 6'5".
So if you stand like this.
So you can see that it's like, I'm 6'5". I'm standing up not straight, I'm bending my knees, but if I stand up straight you can see like it's quite... I do have to bend my legs a little bit, but it isn't... I manage it in here. It's a smaller shower, but it's not that small like in this way. I find it perfectly fine, do you?
Yeah, I think that jet to your left, I think that's actually really good.
Yeah.
That one looks like really powerful compared to the one we have at home.
Yeah.
And then the one up there is all right. It's not very fast, but it's good enough. All good for a week.
It's a one-person bathroom.
Yeah.
We're on deck 13, and the deck above us, which is 14, is the last set of cabins. And then above that is like heating and like the pool and stuff. In deck 15, that's where like the gym is and everything. We're on deck 13. You can't hear a thing.
No.
What I was trying to say is like you don't hear, like we could have the gym above us and they could be dropping weights or something. We don't hear a thing. I have heard online you said that if you're on deck 14 you can hear some noise, because like you might hear the chairs of the restaurant.
Yeah, because the galley's not far away. It's really useful actually. Last time I think our location was worse, but this time we were close to the lift and the stairs, and I was a bit worried, but actually you'd hardly hear anything, and it's just so quick to get to the galley.
We were on 10 last time, weren't we?
Yeah.
Which was directly halfway between both the sort of restaurant, swimming pool, and all the entertainment. The entertainment that's on 5, 6, and 7.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like 10 was right in the middle. So if you wanted to come up, you had to walk up 5 floors. If you wanted to go down, you had to walk down 5 floors. But like you said, being on 13, walking up 2 floors to the galley is nothing, is it?
So we've done that this time.
We've been using the stairs a lot more, like just to go up and go up to the pool and go up to that area. Yeah. And that's been really nice, actually. Yeah. I probably would prefer to have deck 13 again if we came on another one, because I like I like being up higher. Yeah. I like the view we have, and also I like where we are in the ship.
Yeah.
We had a little issue shutting the safe door, but we did manage to lock it.
Another issue we had was with the door. Last night the door was open all night. Basically, unless you really slam it or pull it to, it doesn't seem to shut very well. Like we experienced last year was fine, but it really kind of like 99% locks. So you really have to push it to make sure it's shut. So thanks for watching our little room tour. If you haven't seen the whole time that we spent on the ship and in the different places we visited, then click on the link.
And there's also we did the room tour for our last Virgin Voyages, probably more detailed. If you want to look at that one, it'll be in our...
It'll be on the screen.
On the screen, with it, good. Anyway, yeah. So, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.